People. It's been so long. And yeah, we're going to be starting the new series today. Oh yes, we're going back to old school Farming Simulator 19. And although I know 25 is out, it's just not the same. So the series is, this is Specticle Island, and we're going to be doing the series. So we're doing like a challenge. We've got the farm, and we're basically starting with nothing. So got our little moped. So we're just going to sort of go from there. So yeah, so no, I'm just going to go up to the farm now. It has honestly been so long, too long to be honest. Apologies for that. Where the hell am I going? I need a map. So yeah, we're going to be starting to do some Farming Simulator videos again, like how we used to. But no. So we're starting off with £759. And this is going to be a big challenge. It's not going to be the easiest of challenges, but it's not going to be the hardest of challenges. And I certainly think that is possible. But we have got our one for our little Vespa ped here. So yeah, so just starting off very basic, and obviously, as you can see, this is the farm. It's been abandoned since about the 1990s, very late 80s, I'd say 1987. They lost money. I have took out a loan, so that's why I am broke, because I've had to pay it all back. So it's all mine. I've been paying it for like the past 2.5 years, because I actually paid like 300,000 for it. So I had to work really hard, and I managed to get it. Obviously we have come very far. I mean, we started with our first ever farm at 6 Ashes, and it didn't go too well. I say that and then I crashed my moped. Oh god. I wish you could pick this up. There we go. You've got to be very careful. And obviously, you know, this is a very rough terrain. It's not ideal for a moped. Not really ideal. So, I'm just got to go really slow over these. Now, as you can see, I mean, this farm, like I say, it has been abandoned since about 1989, 87 to 89, definitely 80s. It's been abandoned from. So, I mean, I don't know. I've never been to the farm. I've had a look, but obviously, you know, I've been round. I walked round with the estate agent, but I didn't get to go in any sheds. But I don't think, to be honest, there is nothing left. I mean, I'm not quite sure on the condition of the house. It's probably seen better days. I mean, at some point, depending on how the house is, we probably will demolish this and get a nice big massive house. And to be fair, we probably will demolish this, a few buildings, because these sheds are nice, but there's a bit too many at the moment. So we'll probably either sell some sheds that we don't need. I mean, some of these sheds are full of, I mean, there's a scrap tractor there. There are like 3 scrap tractors on this farm. There's one there. I mean, they're just crap. There is, this is pretty scrap, looks broken, but there is this trailer which it doesn't look, I mean, it looks old. I mean, it's got to be like 1950s maybe, to be honest. I can't even say, but this trailer is probably usable. I mean, it go. So I mean, they obviously had chickens at this farm. So I mean, a quick, easy, nice ride could be to get some chickens for in this pen. It might get us a bit of income, get us some eggs, and we could go off and sell those. And there is, I think it's a sheep pen where, you know, it's pretty old at this place. It's been left for many years. I mean, why would you leave that? Like, to be honest, I don't really know exactly what happened, so we probably will find out along the way. I mean, look at this. I mean, it is a nice house, but it has seen better days. What is in here? There's something green in there. There's something in there. I wonder if it's open. It's open. Wow. What is this? A John Deere 110. Wow. This is 80s. This is pretty amazing. Okay, so as you can see, a few trees have been cut down since, you know, the time lapse. So yeah, so a lot of work's has gone on since, you know, it last happened. Obviously the house is looking grand. I will need to get some sort of a mower to cut this grass. Now I do believe this shed is movable, so I probably will move it at some point somehow. I don't quite know how, but I like this shed, so I don't know. I sort of like where it is. It's sort of like a little back garden shed, but this garden is a mess. So it would definitely need. We'll buy a ride-on mower at some point. They did cut this garden probably 2 months ago for the listing, just to tidy the place up a little bit. But as you can see, the rest of the place is an absolute mess. So, but no, we've filled the trailer up a good fair bit. So obviously I'm going to go for a drive now over to the sawmill. but no, a good bit sort of. We could probably fit a bit more in before we do go to the sawmill. But I mean, this tractor is going to do as well for a little bit until we get some sort of a better, faster, economical tractor. I mean, we are going to have a good few episodes with this tractor before I do get something a bit bigger. I mean, it's literally got a motor engine in. It's tiny. It's a bit slow up the hills. It's sort of a shame that we can't get any of these tractors running, but there's nothing you can do about it. They are not safe for the roads. They're rusted. They're just not safe. And within that time, the person who is helping me do all the work, like the yard work and stuff, we're just going to say that someone, just to be a bit more realistic, is helping us. We've got like a contractor in. They're taking away all the scrap. I just can't. I can't afford. I would fix a few of these old tractors up, but they need quite a bit of work, and I think it's just worth just selling them and scrapping them. We probably will get like maybe, I don't know, 100 quid for that tractor. At least it's probably a bit too cheap, but look, what's something worth? What will people pay? Do you know, it's sort of, you know, you've got to think about that logically. So I'm probably going to get one last one on, and we'll sort of go from there. Yeah, alright, that's alright. Now obviously I will say we probably will once again, I will speak for a little bit, but once again we probably will do another time lapse because it's going to take so long to drive all the way to Sawmill on this. We probably will take a bit of a shortcut, but we'll see how it goes. So we do own Field 1. Now obviously that has been overtaken by a forest, and I don't want to cut every single tree down because it's sort of good and bad for the environment. So what I might do is I might make those fields where they're environmentally friendly thing. You know, we want to try and be good, the best for the environment as we can. And you know, it's all right. This tractor, I'm not going to lie, it's not bad. We want to try and be the best we can be for the environment. So I'll probably get rid of all that weathered, that withered crop what's been planted, and we'll just go from there. So there is like little lines where you can drive. There's one there, and there's a little island obviously there. So these are going to be such a useful place, because obviously it's going to take so long to go down the main road. So I mean, these were put in probably years and years ago, and they've been here ever since. So I wonder if this will be okay. Yeah, it'd be fine. So yeah, so we just got to stay between the markers, and you know, I mean, this has probably never driven this far. They probably 5 hours on. It's not got too many hours on, but I definitely think that this is going to be such a great vehicle. I mean, I think it is a great vehicle. I think it'd be fine. I think we're going to do lots of work with this little tractor. And if we can get some little... Whoa! I think if we could get some little implements for this tractor, that is going to be, like, so useful. And yeah, it's going to be on a very small basis, but at least, you know, at least it'll be good. So I am going to start a bit of a time lapse now because it's going to take so long. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, people, we're at the sawmill, and as you can see, I've just got to find the selling bay. I don't think it'd be too hard. Oh, here we go. I mean, we're probably going to get a good bit of money for this. So let's see how much we get. Just gotta get across here. £1,900. So we have 2,713 quid. I don't think that's too bad. So, I mean, we'll probably save up a good 10,000 until we get a decent tractor. Because I don't want to just buy something. I mean, if something decent comes up, which isn't in a too bad condition. I don't really want to. One thing I will say with this is I don't really want to have too many vintage tractors, because I find with vintage tractors, although they're good, you can't really do too much with them. So it sort of depends, like, what you're going to be using them for. It's like this. It's great, but you can't use it for too much. It's like, could you plough loads of land up with this? Not really, but it's fun. It's a bit of fun. I mean, I didn't even know that I would be getting it. So it is done perfect work. I mean, it's got enough fuel in it for now. It's probably not going to use too much fuel, but it's not bad, you know. I'm sort of pleased with it, and yeah, we'll just sort of go from there. But it's pretty slow up that hill. I mean, 4 miles an hour, but it hasn't. I'm quite surprised it hasn't took too long to get there and back. I mean, the time lapse is brilliant, but it hasn't exactly took too long, and I sort of think that it'll be fine, and we'll sort of get used to it. But no, I probably just want to get something medium size from about the 1980s. I think that's sort of fair. Maybe 90s even. That would be lovely. So we'll just have to see sort of what is available. I mean, we're not going to be getting, you know, like a flipping John Deere 8570 for £2,713. That's a dream. But, you know, maybe we could get, I don't know, an old Massey Ferguson, or something decent. As much as I absolutely love a Massey Ferguson 135, one day when I get my nice little garage made, maybe one day, but for now I just don't want something like that, because it is going to waste a lot of money, because this is a challenge and it's serious work here. So yeah, but no, it's sort of it's not bad. It's really not bad. So yeah, so we're just crossing the markers again. We're in the markers. I bet driving across here at night time is creepy. I really think it probably would be. I mean, it's mental that I'm doing all of this on a flipping lawnmower tractor. It's probably not designed to even probably tow this trailer, but who cares, because I don't. It gets the work done that I'm trying to do. So it's a reasonable speed for a tractor, 20 miles an hour. It's reasonable. If it was 15 miles an hour, I wouldn't be doing it on this. So yeah, so literally just crossed, and we're going to be back. So we're probably going to get a few more trees cut, and I will probably do a little bit of work off camera. Maybe start a bit of this land here once we've got a reasonable count to go for the farm. Because I just think it's going to be, you know, I'm probably going to do a few more runs with wood and get a few more grand. So probably within the next video, 1 or 2 videos, you know, I want to probably get 10 or 20 grand saved up before I start buying nice things with it. But 100% definitely I'm going to get a different tractor soon. But this is going to do me well. So it's going to do me very well. But no, so we'll probably get started on this soon. I'll probably do, I don't know which side, it doesn't matter. Probably this side, because I like this shed. It looks kind of cool. But this is, I think this is ours. Yes, this is ours as well. So each one's the same. I don't know. The smallest one probably field 2, because it is the smallest one. But no, I mean we'll sort out a plan, and I will cut a couple of trees down. I'm not going to keep all the trees. But there's a helicopter again. But look, it's gonna do us well. It's gonna do us really well, and I will get a I'll lease a tree planter and plant some saplings. So yeah. So I mean, I'll probably get a couple of these buildings demolished because we won't need them all, and it'll be a waste of time. I mean, that big massive building there. It's probably a cow. I think it's a cow shed. It's going to be a while until we get cows because they are really expensive, and I don't have any tankers yet to take away milk and stuff. So we'll probably start off with some chickens. I might buy some in a minute, like maybe 2, because they won't be too expensive, but they'll be good enough. And there is already some sort of grain. I don't know how old it is, so I probably will get some like little bags and sort of go from there. No, this is the chicken pen, and to be honest, it doesn't even look bad. It's only £50 each, so we'll just get 2 of those and a rooster and a brown one and a black one. So we'll just get loads of different ones. Couple of £100, £250, 75 of her. So just to get the ball rolling, it's going to be a while yet until this is full, but just to get the ball rolling. They've got the food there. I will get. I definitely need some sort of faster vehicle, but like I say, I'm going to save up a bit more. So yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. It's probably been a bit, not very interesting. It's just to see the new series. So I'm probably going to try and do it daily if I can. Probably not at the weekends, but early week, daily, like Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Life is busy. I've passed my driving test now. And yes, I'm going to be doing a video with my car. It's amazing. Let's just say it's not a Ford Fiesta. We don't like eco booms. But no, I'm probably going to get a mower, maybe hire one, and just, you know, mow all this. I might even get a hire truck to move all of the logs, because it will be faster than the tractor. But the little tractor is going to do me well. So, alright people, well, it's been great doing this little video. I am going to probably do a bit more work now. Get some sort of a mower, get this grass cut, get some more wood sold and do some more trips. And then I've got to decide what buildings I'm going to get demolished. Probably a few of these, because I won't need it all. I want to make this farm a lot smaller than it is. And I might even get maybe rid of this sheep pen, because it is massive. So, and the cow shed and the silage bunker is probably going to be going, because it's just too big, and I just sort of want it. I could turn it into fields within the farm, so it would be just easy, and I'll sort it out. There'll be no problem. So anyway, people, that is it for the video. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Like, subscribe, and yeah, we will get another one soon. And I'm going to jump back on this amazing thing. Can't believe I've got it. And go down to the store and get a hire vehicle. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.